I'll have around a set of carefully considered rules around the things I would and wouldn't do for anyone. I had learned the lessons, and I had collected all the tools to keep myself intact and whole and standing in the sun. Never compromise the things that you have worked to build. Never let another person be the reason that you fall. But you walked in and every careful rule I had fulfilled became the thing I'd break before I'd lose you after all. And I am not afraid of what the breaking cost me now. Not afraid of what I leave behind when walls come down. 'Cause everything I've ever built was practice for this vow, to break it all apart for love and not make a sound. I'd break every rule I've ever lived by just for you. Every wall and every barrier and every careful line. I'd break through every certainty I thought I always knew. Every structure I constructed to keep you out of mine. Not because I'm reckless or because I've lost my mind, but because the thing worth breaking for is standing right in front. I'd break for you, love, the most deliberate kind. The breaking that becomes the only building that I want. I have watched enough of love to know what breaking cost a person. I've seen the ones who broke for less and didn't make it through. And I have kept my own walls strong to stop the worsening of a heart that breaks for nothing and for no one that is true. But every wall I built was also keeping out the worthy. Every rule I followed was also keeping out the right. And you are worth the breaking and the everything that's dirty about dismantling the armor in the middle of the night. And I am not afraid of what the breaking cost me now. Not afraid of what I leave behind when walls come down. 'Cause everything I've ever built was practice for this vow, to break it all apart for love and not make a sound. I'd break every rule I've ever lived by just for you. Every wall and every barrier and every careful line. I'd break through every certainty I thought I always knew. Every structure I constructed to keep you out of mine. Not because I'm reckless or because I've lost my mind, but because the thing worth breaking for is standing right in front. I'd break for you, love, the most deliberate kind. The breaking that becomes the only building that I want. And the remarkable thing about the breaking for the right one is that what you thought was falling is arriving at the ground. That the walls you spent your lifetime building for the night sun were only ever scaffolding until the real thing could be found. 'Cause I'd break for you, love, not to end up in the ruins, but to clear the space that's needed for the truest thing to grow. And everything I break apart becomes the very ruins from which something more honest and more permanent will show. I'd break every rule I've ever lived by just for you. Every wall and every barrier and every careful line, I'd break through every certainty I thought I always knew. Every structure I constructed to keep you out of mind. Not because I'm reckless or because I've lost my mind, but because the thing worth breaking for is standing right in front. I'd break for you, love, the most deliberate kind, the breaking that becomes the only building that I want. I'd break for you, love, and rebuild from the ground. I'd break for you, love, you're the best reason for falling I found.